Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today's episode of Tamarind Cooking. We're gonna be making, what are we making? Hold on. We're gonna be making gluten-free, dairy-free, sourdough with cream cheese, and then it's not vegan because I'm using quail eggs, because I'm putting quail eggs on my toast. Yeah, let's get started. Also, I just want to preface, I have like a million dietary restrictions because I'm allergic to like everything, and I'm just gonna insert my list of what I'm allergic to right here. Okay. And I'm gonna explain okay. I know it says eggs. I'm allergic to eggs. However, I have found I'm only allergic to chicken eggs and duck eggs, but not quail eggs for some reason. So I'm gonna be eating these quail eggs, because I miss eggs so much, and it's what I got. I also have this cookie mix I've been meaning to make for a while. I bought it when I moved back in my parents' house like a month ago. And I really want cookies, so we're also probably gonna make that as a cookie mix. Ooh, monster cookies. I'm excited. So, let's get started. Okay, guys, I can't, if I back up, we're not showing my toes today. You guys don't get to see that yet. Take me out to dinner first. You gotta pay for those. Okay, so we're gonna start off with making the toast because my bread is really long and I don't want to cut it into pieces and put it in the toaster. So we're gonna toast it on the stove. That's for the bread. Okay, so this is what we're using. So we got Fran's gluten-free deli style sourdough. This is the best gluten-free sourdough I've ever had. I think this and the Aldi brand gluten-free bread are some of my favorites. I do prefer this one over the Aldi stuff though, because the Aldi stuff dries out so quickly. But this is really good. Highly recommend. It's gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and nut-free. If you have those allergies. Egg and dairy and gluten are my allergy specifics. Okay. And then we've got the Better Goods dairy-free cream cheese. I got this from Walmart. This is gonna be backwards unless, hold on, what if I flip it in post-production? I don't know how much I'm gonna use, but I bought a second tub yesterday because I was like, I need my cream cheese. And then I got my quail eggs. They're from Costco. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for buying me quail eggs, even though they're expensive. Because I don't eat anything. I have disordered eating. To put on the toast and in the eggs, we've got the everything bagel seasoning from Walmart. I don't know if it's good. Well, I got crushed red pepper and then salt. So let's get cooking. We're gonna turn the stove on. I'm gonna start the bread first because the eggs don't take that long. And then I'm always waiting on the bread to finish. So I gotta open my bread. Hold on, guys. I've got this giant hole in this piece, but that's gluten-free bread. Nice. Bam, right in the pan. So now that that's toasting, we're gonna start the eggs. So I'm gonna use, I don't know where the frame is. We're gonna use some avocado oil.
Avocado!
The pan. I'm using way too much, but I feel like if I don't, the eggs like don't come out of the pan. Dude, I didn't wash my hands. Oh, please keep this tape shut. I'm so. Am I stupid? Oh. Yes. That's low-key embarrassing. Anyways. I know you're not supposed to open eggs like this, or at least quail eggs, but I don't have the patience to use a knife to open them. I'm not doing that shit. And I just got shell all in there. I just got egg all over the stove. Oh god, okay, that cracked really bad. I'm surprised I didn't get egg in there. Hold on, I mean shell. I meant shell, not egg. Also, my posture is so bad. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Come on. Oh god, I just got egg all over my shirt. Ah! Okay, one more egg, and then I can wash my hands. Oh, that was not normal. Okay, oh god, I got egg in there. Salt. Stick it in salt my eggs. Check on the toast. Oh god, the pan's hot. Oh shit, Tamara, it's it's on the stove. Okay. Some red pepper. Some everything bagel. You know, we just kind of let it sit and cook. Okay, so now that's on the stove. It's cooking. Time to get a plate. You can't even see me. Right? It's 10:30 in the morning, and I got up at 8. I work third shift. I went to bed, actually. I didn't work third shift last night. I was off last night. Anyways, I'm going on a rant here. My eggs are starting to cook pretty quickly here. Hold on, you can't see it. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, it's all over my arm. That's awesome. And I put way too much oil in here. I think my toast is done. Put the heat on my eggs. Let's get this plated up. So we're gonna take a cream cheese and oh, it's really hot. I'm gonna burn myself. I always burn myself doing this for some reason because I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. We're working on not being mean to ourselves. That's what my therapist told me to do, is stop being like so mean to myself. So I'm working on that. I'm not dumb. I might just make dumb decisions sometime and not let it cool before I touch it. This bread is really holy. I top the cream cheese with my bagel seasoning. And then I take my eggs. I try to do. I guess I only made 5 eggs, not 6 today, but I'll stick that on the toast. And now I got egg and toast. We've got our quail egg and gluten-free, dairy-free toast. I have a warm bubbler because I forgot to put my bubbler in the fridge last night, so I'm gonna be brave and put it in a cup of ice. Even though I hate doing this because it waters it down and it tastes better out of the can. I prefer all of my drinks that come in a can to be sipped out of a can rather than dumped into a cup of ice. But I also don't like drinking warm bubbler, so that just spread all over my face. Awesome. This is the Twisted Elixir flavor. It's my #1 flavor. I love Twisted Elixir. Bubbler. Bubbler, please sponsor me. So yeah, that's a drink of choice for this morning. Okay, let's actually dig into the food before it gets cold. Pretty good. I didn't get any egg in that. I'll rate this a solid 10 out of 10. About 10 out of 10. I would recommend. For also gluten-free, dairy-free. It's not vegan because these aren't, like, because these are quail eggs, it's not vegan. But I think you could maybe do like the same thing with the just egg. I've had that, that's pretty good. Except you don't get to fry it like a sunny side up egg. Because it's like pre-scrambled or it's in the patties. But I think that also could be good. I just know just eggs are really expensive. And next I'll be making these monster cookies. So I will see you in just a minute when I finish eating my food. Okay, so I was about to start the cookies and I realized my family doesn't keep peanut butter in the house anymore. So I'm gonna go and get peanut butter and contact solution because I went to the store yesterday to get contact solution specifically and I didn't get it. I got other things, didn't get contact solution. So I'm gonna get peanut butter and contact solution from the store. So I will see you back in the kitchen after I go and grab my peanut butter. Okay guys, I'm back. I have peanut butter now. So I can make the cookies. I'm so excited. So without further ado, let's start making these cookies. Well, new lighting, new angle. I feel like I can't see because the light's up there. I feel like I look a little less dull right now. Maybe I look washed out. I don't know. I'll fix it in post. Anyways, so we're gonna dump the mix in the bowl. Yummy. So it calls for 2 tablespoons of butter, unsalted, softened, not melted butter. Since I'm making these vegan, I'm using this only margarine that is salted. So we'll see how that works because it doesn't really work that well for cooking, at least in a pan. So I'm just gonna do 2 tablespoons of that. God. Release me! Release me! Hello? Hello? There we go. Okay. In the sink. Okay, and it calls for 1 egg. I'm not gonna use the quail eggs because it takes 3 quail eggs to make the equivalent of a chicken egg. And I really don't want to use my quail eggs for this. So instead, we're using Bob's Red Mill Egg Replacer. So I'm gonna have to make that. So 1 tablespoon of egg replacer, 2 tablespoons of water. Huzzah. I'm gonna use a fork to mix this because mixing that with the measuring spoon is really difficult, especially when it's powdered. So we're mixing a fake egg. I'm sorry, this sound probably sounds so disgusting to you. It sounds bad to me. Oh shoot, I probably should have preheated the oven. Hold on. I feel like I might have ADHD, but I probably don't. I don't know. I feel like I can't keep like a straight track of what I'm doing ever. Okay, now it says I'll let it set for a minute to thicken up. So now I'm gonna preheat the oven. 350. Got my egg, it's thickening up. She's already a little thick. Ooh. That looks disgusting. That's okay. Mixing it up. Okay. Well, that's still thickening. Half a cup of peanut butter. redacted brand of peanut butter. It's generic brand. Because I wasn't gonna pay $7 for Jif peanut butter. I hate putting peanut butter in like an actual thing, so I'm using this liquid one. We're gonna take the peanut butter and slide it in there. Anyways, we got our half cup of peanut butter. And I'm just gonna do that. And just take it off. Anyways, peanut butter in the bowl. Okay, so our egg is looking delicious. So let's get that in the bowl. Okay. And I think I just mix it. I'm not getting out the. I'm doing this by hand. I changed my mind. I don't want to beat this by my hand anymore. Okay, well that was way quicker. Bye. All right. She's mixed. Okay. I need to wash my. I need to grab my pan, line it, and roll up my balls, and I will be right back after I settle that up. I just washed my hands. I got my tray lined. Let's roll out the cookies, or roll them out. Well, I guess I am rolling out a cookie, but I'm not gonna be perfect by any means. We're getting another tray. The oven is just now preheated. We're doing 2 trays. My tray of 2 cookies. We're gonna try 9 minutes, or let's do 8. Because I think these are regular size cookies, but those ones are a little bit bigger. Okay, I'll be in for about 8 minutes. I'm gonna do my dishes, and I will check in after 8 minutes. Let's take a look. I'm gonna give them another minute or 2. I think I have to finish cooking on the pan, so I will come back when they're cooled. Okay, the cookies are done. I'm only gonna eat one because I just consumed a whole smoothie. Let's try this monster vegan gluten-free cookie. That's a good cookie. It tastes like peanut butter, obviously because there's peanut butter in it, but that's really good. 10 out of 10. I recommend. That was wonderful. Delicious. Well, I hope you enjoyed my little cooking adventure today. If you would like to see more cooking and lifestyle, hit subscribe, and I am so excited to see you in the next video. Bye!